Welcome back. Let's now put out news that's coming in from Telangana. This is regarding the case that's been registered against former Telangana Minister K.T. Rama Rao. The ED has issued a notice to the former Telangana Minister KTR directing him to appear before ED officials on 7th of January in connection with alleged irregularities surrounding the Formula E race. Let's go across to Aneri joining us to give us more details. Aneri, tell us more about this case for which he's been asked to appear before the ED on 7th of January.
That's right, Samiksha. What we have been seeing is that now in the major development, earlier it was ACB who had filed FIR against K.T. Rama Rao, Arvind Kumar, IAS officer, and also BML Reddy. But now in major development, earlier we had seen that how the Enforcement Directorate had sought for details from the ACB in connection with the Formula E racing case, which is registered against KTR, and also at the same time what we have been seeing is that now the Enforcement Directorate has issued notice to K.T. Rama Rao in connection with this particular case, and he has been asked to appear before the ED on the 7th of January 2025. So now we'll have to see how it turns out to be, because earlier it was ACB which was involved in this case, alleging that there are irregularities which were said to be found during the Formula E racing which was held in Hyderabad back then in the BRS regime. But also at the same time, well, now the Enforcement Directorate has sought for details, and also at the same time now the Enforcement Directorate has issued notice to BRS Working President KTR, and also he has been asked to appear before the ED on the 7th of January. Well, remember, KTR had also filed a quash petition in the High Court, and also High Court will be hearing the matter on the 31st of December because High Court has also stated that not to arrest KTR until the 30th of December in connection with this case to the ACB.
Right, Aneri, thank you for the moment. For now, we switch focus to news that's coming in from Manipur. This is regarding the situation that remains volatile in Imphal East. Fresh firing that's been reported in Imphal East and Kangpokpi border areas of Manipur. This comes a day after firing was reported in Imphal East, where villagers, Methi villagers, were targeted. A statement that also came in from Chief Minister Biren Singh, who condemned the attack on villagers in Imphal East. The Chief Minister had said that suspected Kuki militants were allegedly behind the attack on villagers. Let's go across to Aniruddha, who has more details. Aniruddha, situation definitely volatile in Imphal East. These are, from what we understand, 2 incidents that have been reported in the last 24 hours.
Yes, 2 separate incidents of violence have been reported in the last 24 hours, Samiksha, and as we all know, yesterday 3 persons, including 1 commando of the Manipur police, sustained injury in the firing, whereas today morning a stray bullet hit a video journalist of a local TV station of Manipur, and he had also sustained injury on his leg. He was rushed to the hospital where he is undergoing treatment right now. We are getting to know from our sources that his condition is stable and there is nothing to worry about his condition. Meanwhile, security reinforcement have been made in the area. Heavy deployment of the central forces and the army have been made in the bordering areas of Kangpokpi and Imphal East, and the situation is being closely monitored by the top officials of all the central forces and the security agencies deployed in Manipur. Though the situation remains calm now, there has been no fresh firing being reported as of now. Tension is still prevails, Samiksha.
All right, Aniruddha, thank you for the moment. For now, we switch focus to news that you're tracking from down south. This is the news that's coming in from Tamil Nadu.